Hello, hello, beautiful people. It is another lovely day. It's Tuesday. We're back. And today, we're going to continue our little adventure from Octopath Traveler. We got to an awesome point yesterday. Yesterday we had Chapter 3 of Primrose's story. We got another wing on that crow clipped. We got a betrayal. We got a dark secret revealed. That was cool. And then we checked out one of Cyrus's stories. His chapter 2? Yeah. Investigated mysterious evil murderous cult. And I think maybe tied to what else is going on. And possibly to Ulbricht's dark past. So that's going to be interesting. However, both of those quest lines, or no, one of those, Cyrus's quest line is sending off to Stoneguard. However, Hanet also needs to find her mentor, last seen many moons ago in Stoneguard. So that's where we're going. We're gonna go for a double header. I think we're gonna be leveled up enough. No, we're probably gonna be a little over leveled. Not as Cyrus is. We blew through that quest line yesterday. Yeah, we're gonna punch through a quest doubleheader in Stoneguard. It's gonna be fun. And then I think that's gonna take care of Octopath for the week. We got tomorrow off, and then on Thursday we're gonna mix things up a little. We're gonna come back to Scribblenauts. We played that this past Saturday. We're gonna do a little bit of Scribblenauts, and we're gonna play that on Thursday. So just a little change of pace until we come back to Octopath Traveler next RPG Monday. So shall we? Travel the path. The Octopath. Let's go. Octopath Traveler. I think we're doing pretty good. We got us a decent team. We're doing some great stories. Which one were we at last? There we go. 15 minutes worth. 20 minutes worth. Yeah. We're in Quarry Crest. We're gonna head out from here and see about some adventure. We should also check our skills. 6,000, 5,000. You know, our lovely people here should probably pick up a second job that they don't have yet. What do you not have, Tressa? You could take Apothecary. That'll be fun. Pick up those stats. Ooh. You don't have enough for that. I want her to finish up the dancer. Just as she's like. He's earning stuff. You got all those. Scholar, we don't need that. Where? Apothecary. That would be useful. So right now you're a cleric using staff, so you don't actually have, or do you just have staff and stuff? we're gonna grab that for you. Unlock some massive skills. Yes. Yes. There we go. Get you some useful stuff. Inner strength, maximum SP by 50. Your SP is 200. Thought it was higher. Heal above maximum HP, SP every turn, HP every turn. I kind of want to give you. There was 30% bonus. Yes, please. Okay, what do you got on it? HP every turn. Absorb single target damage. That's not necessarily great, because you can just taunt things, so... it's only for single target. So it's only near death. So yeah, we're gonna give you something else. Hardy recipients. These random encounters. I think we want to. Oh, first we're gonna change you back to. Priest. Do not have yet. Dancer. Apothecary. Unlock that last skill for you. Healing. Jump you back to warrior. Where you belong. Cool. Give you, instead of cover, we're going to also give you heightened healing. Regen every turn. And more regen. Plus she's got a regen item. So she is regenning like crazy. Yeah. Oh, you don't need evasive maneuvers. You need elemental attack strength. We'll take that. Since that is what you do. Since I just messed with jobs. Going to give you back the quartz rod. We're going to give you back awesome sword and spear. I'm going to save with those wonderful changes to stats. Because always save. Now, we got to go all the way over to Stoneguard, which we've not been to. So I think we got to walk there from... We can get there from cobblestone. Yeah, let's do that. Awesome. There's a quest up here. Hello. Oh. I came to the village looking for Lori. Hey, I found the diary. Yeah, sure. That's right, we found that in a cave. The excitement of the big city. That's what egged her on to go traveling. Yup. You know what? We didn't buy the things from that guy. That's fine. We don't need them. This guy's got a maximum SP. Increase accuracy. Bonnet needs the accuracy because she's always doing physical attacks. Your accuracy is 216. Yeah, we'll take that. Greatly. So what do you got now? 232. All right. A 16 bonus in accuracy. I will take that. And this one was greatly increases maximum SP. So who needs that? Cyrus or Primrose? Well, they're both regenerating SP like crazy. Primrose has less, so she's our healer, so probably less or more likely to need it. All right. Much more quests. We'll worry about them later. I'll come back later. We gotta go to Stoneguard. Oh yeah. Did we get rid of the skill for... Yeah, we did. Get rid of random encounters. Stoneguard awaits.
I've done my research on you.
I am ready.
Yep. Ooh, those guys want dark magic? We're gonna give them dark magic.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Boom! Headshot.
The show is over.
Dominating. We gotta go... Oh, sorry, we gotta go north, and then we can go south again. More rats! What shall we use to annihilate them in one hit? I'm gonna use lightning.
All light, smite them down.
Away they go!
Not bad. A passing grade.
Essence of pomegranate. Needle-like pomegranates. Tressie, you found another corpse. You're always doing that. Finding corpses with money in them. Just... That's her thing, I guess. Alright, we gotta go south. Oop, this way.
Now, let us hunt him.
Ooh. There's a new guy.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Highland Rat 3.
I am ready.
Ba, 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 ba. Well, we'll get rid of these lesser rats. Or everybody. That works too.
The show is over.
Probably a lot of those things we didn't know about just due to, oh. No, wrong open. That's getting real annoying.
Now, letting us hunt him.
Not being able to open any of those blue chests. Like, you figure we got four people on the team. We should be able to open half of them, but I guess not. I guess not.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
What is the logical course of
Hit him
action?
with rat attack.
What to do?
Poke him. Poke him with the pokey stick. Yeah.
Time to close up shop.
Alright, we're gonna go south, which is probably this way.
Standest thou against
That's
me?
how we got there last time.
Then be hunted.
You surprise your foe. Surprise!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Do. Hit you.
I am ready.
Throw out a night ode.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
You get seas.
The show is over.
Anyone got that, I would be very surprised. All things up in my database. Alright, it's over here. Treasure chest. I missed that one last time. Went to that tree.
Time to teach you a
Goats!
lesson.
Goats! Mountain goats!
What next?
Huh, they actually are just mountain goats. Alright. I think we probably got to hit him with an axe. No.
I am ready.
Light of their
May
life.
the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn now.
Yeah. Probably bows. No? Alright. Now I'm curious. What are you running into?
So much to learn.
Pokey stick and a sword. Alright.
What next?
Fortunately, we've got swords.
An interesting dilemma.
Do you have swords? No, you don't. We will do... Summon a Dairy Queen. Give him a blizzard.
A tempest of ice shall rage.
No? I figured
I
you'd
am
do some
ready.
damage. Well, those guys are still there. That's impressive.
Let's
Must
do
have hit the
this.
tougher enemy area.
The winds of forest are howling.
Wind!
Letting the hunt begin it.
Hit you with that. And we'll do another level slash, which I like it.
I am ready.
There they go. They're gone.
The show is over.
Olive bloom. Just an olive bloom. That reminds me, how many of these things are we gonna... We've had all sorts of just junk in our inventory. 60, 51... Okay. Nothing that is on hand at a number where we stop or anything. Oh, save point. Always save. And there's probably a treasure chest in there.
Step right up.
Down here with the mountain goats. Those are my mountain goat twos. Ooh! Get an old dodge with them. He surprises us, and yeah. just
do
nimbly
this.
bimbly. I love that, Tressa. You are amazing, Missy.
The winds of forest are howling.
I am ready.
Into the night.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
Bye, birdies.
Nice try.
Letting my arrow flying true.
They still haven't hit Tressa. They're gonna keep trying, but they're gonna fail. Alright. What are they vulnerable for?
So much to learn.
Pokey stick and light.
I am ready. Oh, sacred land.
Gone.
The show is over.
Alright, so which way? That's the West Stoneguard Pass. I don't think we've been there. Danger level 30? Oh no. It's a good thing we're... Okay, so there's West Stoneguard Pass. Oh, Primrose's Chapter 4 is down there. Well, that's probably where we're gonna head next Monday when we come back around for our next RPG Monday. Get revenge on that jerk. We're gonna head back up this way. Treasure chest. Light system. Alright.
Ready or not, here I
What are
come.
those?
I am ready.
So we got mammoth, shaggy, aurochs, okay. Oryx. You are going to use your light magic.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
What to do?
Ba. Pokey stick. Twice. Break it. He didn't need to be standing there, you know, able
Letting
to
my
attack.
arrow flying true.
Hit that guy. Break him.
What is the logical course of action? So much to learn.
Fire. Oh, you're gonna have fun burning them.
Letting the hunt begin it.
I am ready.
666 damage of holy?
Let's do this.
That sounds suspicious. Burn him, Tressa. Burn him. Burn them all.
What is the logical course of action?
Fire. So much fire. That's what's logical. On this one,
Coming, if thou darest.
if thou darest.
I am ready.
Ooh. Tressa still not taking a hit. Very impressive dodging skills there. He's gone. One more down.
The show is over.
And she's leveled up again. Tressa's probably gonna hit 50 before we get to her chapter 4. That's a little crazy. Because that way it goes to town. We're gonna save. And why, chat? Always save. Hello! Welcome! Welcome again. NT760222. Should probably
Hi, hi.
reference, that number that is
I'm
not
ready.
it's going over my head. I feel like I should know that.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Hit him.
Here I go.
Yeah, we're gonna hit him. We gotta double hit that yak. Send him back, yak has to.
Come in, if
Yak,
thou
yak, sing.
darest.
Yeah, that's right.
What is the logical course of action?
Burn him! Burn them all! Oh. Alright. They're nicely tenderized now.
I am ready. May the sacred flame shine forth.
God.
The show is over.
Alright. Sure thing, NT. Just random numbers to get a name. I know how that goes. That is one of those fun things with online names. You gotta just sometimes just play the old random on the.
Time to teach you
Ooh,
a
he's got an
lesson.
axe. They got stabby clubs.
I am ready.
Let's see here. That guy's vulnerable to fire. Other guys, I'm gonna guess light. So they've been
May
vulnerable
the
to light.
sacred flame shine forth.
Bam! Got him. Still rats.
Here I go.
Darn dirty rats.
What next?
I think we're gonna. Nope. Sword. That guy. Keep him. Wrong weapon. Hey, pay attention to what you're doing.
Great inferno to the land.
Why did that guy did not go? Next turn, I should have used my
What
focus stick.
next?
Fortunately, we still can. If you hit twice, you got a 50% chance. Can you do it? Yes, you can.
My turn now.
All right, we're going to not worry about those other rats. Think we're gonna instead use some fire. Get rid of him.
I am ready. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Gone.
An interesting dilemma.
Isn't it though? Isn't it?
So much to learn.
Highland rat. Oh, he's a rat king.
What
The Rat
next?
King. He should be in the sewers of New York. Poke him again. Yeah. Yeah.
Letting my arrow
Poke him
fly
again.
and true. The hunt endeth.
Level up. All right. Moonstruck Coast. I don't think that's where we were headed. Ah. That's where we got to go for Alpha's quest. But there's a shrine here. There is a shrine here. We are going to go pick up another job shrine.
Letting us beginning.
Oh,
What
lucky find.
next?
Birds? Duboids.
Yeah.
Those birds are not vulnerable to
I am
arrows.
ready.
How dare they? That one.
Now,
Ooh.
what next?
Lightning. Lightning bolt.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
There go those guys. Don't need them.
Here I go.
What next?
Bye-bye.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Did you make a room with your effort? I have a 3D room that I am working on. It is in the works for this month, but it is not yet complete. So I'm doing all the stuff myself, so it takes a little bit of time, and I'm still a little newish
What is the logical
to
course of action?
Blender. So I only learned Blender last summer for the first time from scratch, so it's slow going, but I'm making good progress. It's been an interesting time. Nope, lightning. Here are these birds.
Visits
I
me.
am ready.
So for now, I just got my background room, which is very similar. Little artistic license on that. Player.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
When I'm oh yeah, definitely. When I do have my final room put together, I'm gonna make a wonderful little, walk around, not quite MTV crib, but it's that sort of thing. Just kind of chilling, introduce people to my humble
Let's
abode
do
here
this.
under the streets of Seattle. See if we can. Those guys probably need a pokey stick. Not a pokey stick, but still killed him. Ha! Trusty, you're awesome. Not vulnerable to. What are you vulnerable to, you silly crabs?
So much to learn.
Daggers? That makes sense, I
Here
guess.
I
A little stabby with them.
What next?
Axe, he's
The
gone.
hunt endeth.
Yeah, so once I have the 3D room environment done, and I can run that on the fly during stream, then I'll be able to do that in my chatting sections just as easily as I do my current background, and I'll be able to wander around to all my wonderful gaming furniture and walk around the room, and that's a big turtle. He's a big boy.
I am ready.
Yeah, and just be in the environment a lot easier in real time. That was my original goal. I am using Unity right now. It was relatively easy for me to work with for scripting SteamVR into it, which is how I'm using the current tracking hardware that I have. I'm gonna hit him with. No, I'm gonna hit him with light.
May the sacred flame shine
Not
forth.
okay. So yeah, I'm using Unity right now.
What is the logical course of action?
It's a little easier to work with in my limited experience with either of the two engines. Possibly. I may be the only one at the moment. We had a couple other people in here a little while ago. Let's see here. I want to know what your... Oh, help me double analyze.
So much to learn.
Swords.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Let's see here. We're going to throw out...
I will cut it into.
There you go.
Let's do this.
Wind. Wind. Water. Heart. Go. Planet.
What next?
Swords. Nope. Where? Level slash again. Wow.
I am ready.
Let's hit him with the light again.
May
Boost it
the
up.
sacred flame shine forth.
Do a little damage.
Here I go.
Broke them, finally.
What is the logical course of action?
Well, that one guy's vulnerable to light. VTuber in post. I mean, as far as having a video and
Not
then
bad.
tracking it after you've already recorded it. I suppose you would have to use, if you're just using like a camera recording. If you have a camera recorded face cam source,
Now, letting us hunt
then you
it.
could probably use that as opposed to a live camera and feed it through one of the
What to
programs that
do?
does face and head tracking. Something like a... Oh, it depends if you're doing 3D, you could probably use something like VC Face. Or if you're using a 2D model, something like Live 2D, that would do it. Yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't be able to do a recording as if it were a live source. Of course, it would be in a 1-to-1 time ratio. It wouldn't be able to do it faster than real time. Because those things work as
Letting my arrow
live
fly and
source.
true.
But that'd be a possibility you could try.
I am ready.
If it was something you wanted to do with like VR tracking as a post from a recording, you would probably need to have a recording of all the tracking as a recorded tracking point data and then render afterward. Vlog, take the video and keep the backgrounds. Yeah, well, in your vlog, are you using a camera source? Or just like voiceover, or...
Now, what next?
So that you've got what type of lightning.
Nothing will
Type of setup are you working with there?
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Hunter strike.
Aiming carefully.
Ah, okay.
Thou didst
Not
fight
doing
with courage.
VTuber yet. Okay. But if you were to do, okay, so rather than live streaming, if you were to just do VTuber as a pre-recorded video that then gets posted. Yeah, it wouldn't be any different in that case to just do the original recording of you interacting with the audience, or however, using the same sort of tools. And just instead of using just your straight camera footage, you would use the real-time rendered. Hail, traveler. Bifilgan, the traitor. Ooh, one of the 12 gods. To thee I dost boldly venture to this place. I impart the knowledge of the heavens. Merchant. All right. So now I can make them. That's all eight of those main jobs. Sweet. That means that I could SP Saver grows on trees. I don't really need that or that. SP consumption half would be kind of nice. Endless items I don't need for anyone else. That may be useful. SP Saver could be useful, depending on if I have really strong attacks that are just burning through the juice. But yeah, if you're recording, dirt chest, missed that. If you're recording yourself doing, doing your vlog dialogue or your other voiceover narration where you've got if I was doing a vlog out in the city and rotoscope out, put into 3D model. I don't know how easy or difficult it will be to rotoscope out. However, overlaying on top a rendered character, that's not that difficult. You would have to, if you're doing it outside, you would probably need, and you're doing like full body tracking, that's one of those things where you would probably be better off. You would have to have some sort of VR tracking suit or equipment on, and then have a way to record that data. I know some of the more expensive tracking suits can do that, and record that data and then use it later as the data for rendering. There is, there's a few of the more expensive suits, the ones that are like in the $2,000, $12,000. I think they're start at $2,000 for a suit, that kind of thing. But yeah, you would need a body tracking suit. You could wear it, under your clothes or something like that.
Messaged me.
To do tracking of your motion, of your movements, of your motion, and then have that be how it stores the data afterward, and then you can render it out in real time, or render it out as an element out of something like, whatever your engine of choice is for your model, and then use that, and then add that as a layer over top of your video, and that would effectively cover your character, or cover you with your character. If you need to get more fancy in that, you probably need to use something like the
I'm ready.
Adobe's I know in After Effects there's an ability that is to remove something from the video footage. I have not messed with it in a while, but it's something that After Effects can do. It takes a lot of processing power, and it's not perfect, but it's really good as far as, you know, removing someone from video footage. And then you could put your character over top and be less concerned with them being, you know, one match to exactly over top of you. Like, so
Coming.
it's something to consider, but you're probably looking at if you're doing outdoor VTuber and then trying to record for later, that's going to be a little more difficult and probably a little more expensive tech to get off the ground.
Do?
Like I said, that is not my area of expertise as far as that exact implementation. That'd be my best guess based on my experience and the people that I know that have done that stuff.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Alright, so we got get out of the coastlines here. Gotta head back.
I've done my research on you. Now, what next?
Lightning, I think. No, fire. We want fire. Goes in the back.
Great inferno to the land.
And the back. Everybody doesn't get to attack.
I am ready.
Stab.
Coming, if thou darest.
If darest. Oh, they darest. Alright.
What to do?
Break him! Break him! Break yourself!
Letting my arrow fly and true.
We're gonna hit True Strike. Ooh, that's pretty badly. Tressa
An interesting dilemma.
needs to give you SP.
Nothing will find you. You should have studied harder.
Hana level up. Level 47 for her next chapter story. Let's get out of the coastlands here.
Letting us begin.
More pirates.
I am ready.
Yeah. Bioluminescence.
An interesting dilemma.
Miss it.
A great inferno to burn the land. Not bad. A passing grade.
Empty coin pounds. Oh, ouch. They did not have any money. They were poor pirates. Okay, we gotta head to town over here. Save since we finally got the 8th starter job.
I've done my research on you.
There's some goats.
I am ready.
Goats don't like light. More than that.
Here I go!
Yeah. Gonna give... Oh, why not level up? So you doesn't need the SP anymore. Well, there we go. Step up.
What has the logical course of action?
Ice. Thunder.
Tempest of ice shall reign!
Big old lizard.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah. Hit him again.
I am ready. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Out of here.
An
You're weak.
interesting dilemma.
No, just gonna... Where are you heading with that? Ah, get rid of him. Icewind Dale.
Not bad. A passing grade.
Stoneguard should be right. There we go.
Standest thou against me? Then be hunted.
More rats.
Here I go!
Gonna get a little windy.
The winds of force are howling.
Everybody like that.
I am ready.
Probably light.
May the sacred flame shine
Rats.
forth.
Letting the hunt
Throw in
begin.
a nice level slash.
I will cut them down.
I don't know what their
What is the logical
last
course of
vulnerability
action?
is, so let's find out.
So much to learn.
Bows.
I am ready.
Got him.
The show is over.
There we go. Stoneguard. That's where we were headed. Business here. Yes, we did. We got 2 stories to do here. Travel to Stoneguard, where your master Zonta was headed when he penned his first and only letter. And so your search begins. Alright. The story so far. And so Haunit set forth in search of Zonta. Her master, the closest thing to a father she had vanished while pursuing the baleful fiend Red Eye, and the huntress has vowed to find him and bring him home. The direwolf Hagen, Zonta's ever-faithful companion, had returned to their village, but alone. It was enough to make Haunit fear the worst. In the first and only letter he wrote before disappearing, Zonta had mentioned the town of Stoneguard. So Haunit followed her master to the highlands. But to what avail? This is where master said he would sojourn. Well, Hagen, dost thou perceive his scent? Oh. Confusing the bloodhound wolf. That's... Thou hast done well to bring in us here. It's my turn and leading the hunt. Let's go. We got this. This is a large and sprawling settlement, not like our forest home. Lots of stone houses. Let's go, Linda. Oh, need us not fear. We will ask in the people. Someone is bound to know of the master. Yeah.
Well,
Now, where to begin in the search? The ale house. Of course. If master is known anywhere in this town, it would be there. Right. Just finding more money on corpses. Speaking of which, how much do we have? 71,000. Okay.
Oh, hello.
Welcome to Stoneguard. Thumb's largest binderies. Yes, that's why Cyrus was coming here. Your share of craftsmen during your stay. Really no. Let's see. Discount at the inn. Who works at the inn? What do you got? Stone, tough nut. I will definitely take that. Stat increase. Hello, good sir.
Here we are.
True believer. Oh, we found Stan Lee. Parasite of Ventus Kings. Some folks say it lies in the place people call the Tomb of Kings. I was mixed up. No one I know has actually been there. The horrible beasts lurking there tend to keep the visitors away. How accurate is this guy? Considering with well-defined features. Esoteric subjects. Alright. Nothing I really need. Let's go in this house. Ah, the local library. Binder. What do you got? What do you got? Healing grapes. We don't need these. We got so many. Actually, take that. That's good. Okay. There are multiple towns in this area. It's a big town. Sprawling town. That's the ale house. Before we jump in there, I'm gonna see what else is in this town. This place is big.
Good day.
The Manor District, where the town's wealthiest citizens reside. Tell me more. Said his entire fortune stolen by a woman he courted. He is not the brightest shed in the tool. Okay. Hey, it's an old man. Hi. Former mercenary. Injured his knee in battle. He used to be a mercenary like us until he took an injury to the knee. Tower shield. I think I've got better shields than this.
Oh, a fine day to ye.
Bindery scholars from all over come here. Yep. Wait, I can't go in that house. Why not? Alright, fine.
Hello there.
Neighborly grandma. Stoneguard's divided into different districts.
That's right.
The rich people get to live on top of the mountain. Nothing useful. You got any money? Or any items? Life. Yeah, I'll buy those. Always use something that will revive people in battle.
Oh, hello.
Conan folk live down here. At least. Smithy and provisioner. Ah! Cyrus, you gotta work on your manners there, buddy. White soul stones. Yes, we want soul stones. Those are good if we ever need a specific spell. Or just get rid of those giant cats.
Hello there.
Western Reach entrance. Hidden item. Shadow bow. I think I already got that. So I don't need it. Well, they're keeping my eyes busy. Oh, she's a... A thief. It's a thief. Quick wit merchant. Alright, what do you got? So, large soulstone. Yeah, I'll take that. Church. Hello.
Greetings.
First flame is brought down from the heavens by Elfric. Yeah, we heard that. Siwa Caldera the Fallen. That's the 13th god who I think is probably behind all the nastiness that we've found so far. Restored light to our Pharaoh Astera. More hidden items. Ring, evasion 20 ring. I'll take that.
Hello.
Yes, we do have business with you. I'm gonna buy it from you. Dazzling armor. We're not gonna buy that from you. Direct descendant of the Ventus Kings resides here in town. Really? Tell us more. Nothing I need there. Plums. Hello.
Say again?
What? You got something you want to say to us? If you haven't, then clear out. It's a lovely bunch down here. Full of ruffians and vagabonds and... Ooh. Yes, that'll be very useful. If we ever encounter anything that's nasty with wind. Okay. Rock cleaver. 156. That's probably better than the axe that we've got now. What are you using? You're using bear cleaver. No! Bear cleaver's better right now. That's fine. You have an enchanted axe. That's fine. This guy
Hells?
is very mean. I'll buy stuff off him, then I think we're gonna beat him up. Yup. Nice healthy discount. Way to go, Tressa. I think we got 3 for the price of 2 on that guy. Alright. Let's kick his butt. Whoa, he's strong.
Letting us beginning. Letting the hunt beginning.
Yeah. Pounce didn't work. Attack posture.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
There, I got him. Okay.
What
Oh!
next?
Frack, that guy did some damage. Ouch. Okay.
I will not be thy prey. Come in, if thou darest. Come in. Come in, if thou darest.
It's a good thing we got
I
plenty
will
of
not let
regen.
my arrow fly and true.
Holy cow, that guy hit. Okay.
Letting my arrow fly and true. Letting the hunt begin.
I think we're trying to poison him. Excellent.
Come in if thou darest.
Yes, take some damage from poison, please.
Letting the hunt begin. Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Letting the hunt begin.
Regen.
I will not be thy
Miss.
prey.
Massive.
Come in if thou
Alright.
darest.
Hit him again.
What next? Come in.
Yeah, that.
I will not letting the hunt begin.
Yeah. We need to hit him with the toxic again. Nope, missing that time.
I will not letting the hunt begin.
Oh. Well, that was
Letting
worth a
my
try.
arrow flying true.
Oh, this guy. Nope. Alright.
What next?
Well, we did a chunk of damage to him with that.
Come in if thou
Ridiculous
darest.
poison.
Missid's coming if thou darest. I will not letting the hunt begin.
Just get all sorts of dodge.
Letting my arrow fly true.
Dodge! Why won't you dodge?
Coming.
Yeah, hit him.
Holding back nothing.
Maximum hit. This guy is gonna go down.
Missid's letting the hunt begin.
He's got a really strong attack, but he can't use it every turn.
What next?
Which is very fortunate for us. But
Coming if thou darest.
otherwise, we'd be a little bit screwed on this fight.
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah. Come on. He's gonna get
me.
this attack. He's
Letting
gonna
my
go
arrow
again.
flying true.
Break him. Max attack. Maximum boost.
Letting the holding back nothing. I will not come in if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin.
We want to... Anything? Flicks, confusion, poison. Yeah, we'll try that. Try it
Try
again.
this.
Should have done that earlier.
Missid's me.
That'll do
Letting
it.
the hunt begin.
Keep him busy. Let him just poison him to death.
Letting my arrow fly true.
Take your poison.
Letting the hunt begin. I will not be thy prey. Letting my arrow
He missed
fly
his big
true.
attack. That's awesome.
Letting my arrow fly. Come. Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah. Alright. We're gonna poison him again. 'Cause he really liked that. Oh, poison dust.
Trying this.
Oh.
Letting the hunt begin.
Try it again.
Trying this.
Oh, come on.
What next?
Okay, one more.
Yeah!
Oops. Now I want to. Item. Poison. Last one.
Trying this.
Why are you like this?
I will not be thy
can't you
letting
just
my
be
arrow
normal?
fly and true. Miss it. What next? Coming, if thou darest. Holding back nothing.
Hit him.
Miss it. Letting my arrow fly and true.
He's got his amazing hit. He just doesn't hit every time.
I will not letting the hunt begin.
There he goes. Really gotta get rid of
Letting
this
my
guy.
arrow. Yeah, holding back nothing.
Nice to know how much health we have left too.
Coming, if thou darest.
Is there anything else I can do? I'm gonna use soul stones. That'd be nice. Ice.
Trying this.
It's vulnerable to ice. Fantastic.
Miss it. What next?
Got a lot of those. We'll use
Trying
those.
this.
That's doing more damage than we were.
Coming, if thou darest.
Thanks. Yeah, that was doing the ice is doing twice the damage we were.
Ah, what next? Trying this. Miss it. Letting the hunt begin.
Ice.
Trying this.
Okay, now we'll hit him with the large one.
What
I
next?
think we got a couple of those. Yeah, we got 4. Massive
Trying
damage.
this.
5,000 damage. That's nuts.
Miss it. Letting my arrow fly and true. Trying this.
Oh, he's in the red. That's good.
What next?
Did a stupid amount of damage to him. He's finally in the red.
Trying this.
We can get him.
Miss it me. What next?
He can't kill us. Because we're hilariously regenning.
Trying this.
And we're way overpowered for the spike. We just
Ah, what next? Trying this.
getting past his defense is the problem.
I will not letting the hunt begin.
It's like
Trying this.
fighting a tank with a toothpick. Eventually we'll get there. This guy is not
Come in,
helping us.
if thou darest.
I think medium is what we need right now.
Trying this.
Seriously? You're gonna be like that,
I
huh?
miss it. What next?
Handle this.
Trying this.
How are you not dead, dude?
What next? Trying this. Letting my arrow holding back nothing. Letting the hunt. Yeah! Letting my arrow fly and true.
Finally got him. He's gone.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Nah, that's alright. Dinner's good. Eating, that is fantastic. You gotta take care of yourself. That's important. So don't worry about eating dinner. I just like, hey, the shiny thing. We were looking for that. Graviton axe. Graviton axe. We were looking for that, I think. 186, 74. That's a little higher. Critical increases target's physical attack. I think we'll give you the Graviton axe. Left while you were talking. Oh, okay. Where did you leave off there? We were talking about.
To tell the truth,
We were talking about doing VTubering as pre-recorded content. I think we got a secret. Might be interesting. I can't get away for free. I think you can, or we could buy it. We're gonna buy these things. Straight eyes. 70%. 2 more times. New weapons for sale. Fantastic. You hear me talking about yeah, the After Effects something that I mentioned was the After Effects rotoscoping out. It takes a while to do. I haven't messed with it in a while, but it's fairly decent as I recall. But yeah, to do motion capture out in the wild in and then render for post, you would need some sort. You would either need to use something that is just doing. It depends on how you're shooting it. If you're shooting it as like a chest up shot, half body shot, or something like that, or a third, then you could use video footage as a source and use motion capture or face capture for that. But if you're using like full body out there in the real world, then you would probably need a motion capture suit to wear, and then you would need some way to record all that data and then feed that into a got the mighty belt. I will buy that. Record that motion capture data to then record, or then to render your model after the fact. To do that would require probably a significant hardware investment. I don't know off the top of my head. Yeah. Like I said, if you're using After Effects to remove a person from the shot, and then replace in a rendered character from that's using the footage to analyze the person, create a rendered avatar, then use After Effects to remove the person, then put the avatar layer on top of that. You could go that route. It's gonna be a multi-step process every time you wanna do that, because that's a lot of different programs doing a lot of labor-intensive calculation to video to do it all. It can be done. And other than After Effects, you could probably do it with inexpensive equipment and software. But the Forbidden Blade. I think I already have the Forbidden Blade. Knight Sword. No, I have the Platinum Sword. This guy wants 75,000. I don't have that much. But yeah, other than expensive hardware up front or time-intensive labor on the back end is basically what you'd be looking at to try and do out in the real world, recorded, and then software for 3D tracking points. It depends on what hardware you're using. If you're using like one of those motion capture suits, there's a couple different brands out there. I don't recall the name off the top of my head. But there are a few motion capture suits. Somewhere in the... They range everywhere from like 2 to 12,000. The lower one was around 2. I think you can get that, and they would allow you to record. They use gyro and magnetic tracking just within the suit, so you could wear something over top of it, and would allow you to capture the data for the motion tracking data, and then use that in your 3D software later. That's definitely a possibility. That is not my strong knowledge. There's stuff out there, there's resources out there. Gosh. What is the name of that suit? It's gonna bug me. It's gonna bug me, and it's gonna pop into my head in like half an hour, I bet. I don't need this. Or this. But yeah, there's hardware ways to do it to take the load off of the thing. If you're depending on what 3D tracking hardware you're using, you'd be looking at different software solutions to try and accomplish what you're doing. Mostly because if you're trying to capture in the wild, motion capture in the wild with pre-recorded video, then it's not all that different from what Hollywood does on a set. It's a lot easier than it was, 5 years ago. It's much closer to prosumer range hardware and equipment. Don't ferry or motherboard. Oh, don't fry. Okay, don't fry my motherboard. Yeah, that's okay. I'm provoked like a pro. Ah, you gain initiative when you provoke. I could have used that earlier. Try that. That's gonna go elsewhere. Like, that's probably where we're gonna end up going for one of our quests. Man over here says he was a sellsword once many years ago. The Lenders don't like him. Tell us more, little child. Yeah. Like I said, there's definitely ways to do it. It just all depends on how much you're willing to spend, either on monetarily on hardware up front or time-wise on the back end once you do it. Fall of House Landar. Former hurt. Yeah, servant in the noble house. Interesting. Bronze armor. I don't need that.
So you see,
House guard for the highborns.
how do you do?
Yeah. Sorry if I'm just running around in town here. I got 2 quests here, so I'm just trying to get all this up beforehand. Books for scholars. Merchant. For binaries. Buy that. Oh, yeah. If you want to make your 3D avatar, if you still need to make your 3D avatar, there's many ways, many routes you can go for that. There are, depending on what your avatar looks like, if it's basically humanoid, yeah, Vroid, that's where I was going with that. If you want to start with Vroid, it becomes a lot easier. And you can either do it yourself, there's plenty of tutorials out there to do it, or there's also a lot of very talented artists and some VTuber artists that deal specifically with making Vroid models. So you can either get one commissioned, or you can work through Blender and Vroid and do it yourself. Both have their own investments. It all depends on whether or not you want to take time or money to do it. Off the top of my head, I don't know how much they cost, because I took the other route and put in the investment of time and taught myself Blender and did all my stuff myself, which was very rewarding. So now for drawings and paintings. That's just the third. The type to do it myself. Type of person, yeah. Mr. Epiceto. The Royal Secret. Did I already?
Well met.
Apprentice Dynasty. Shiny thing. Soldier's Lung.
Sorry.
Find another path. Well, there's 8. Use Blender once. Blender is its own special beast. Even people who use Blender all the time will tell you that Blender is sometimes... Blender is free. Blender is amazing. Blender has a wealth of amazing tools and technology under the hood, and it works beautifully 99% of the time. It also is very frustrating, probably a good 30% of the time. But that's the same's gonna be true for any 3D software. No matter what software you use. Can we beat this guy up? Yeah, we can.
Now, let us hunt him.
Let's get this guy. Surprise!
Come in, if thou darest.
Yeah. Until
So what next?
about... So this is March. About 9 months ago, I hadn't touched Blender in years. And even then, I just used it to open up a model for 3D printing before.
Let the hunt begin.
So, Blender took a while to learn.
Let the hunt
But now I'm comfortable enough in it that I can model rig, texture,
Letting my arrow fly and
do
true.
motion graphics in it. I edit video in the thing. It's got a video sequencer for
Miss it. Letting
basic
the hunt
video editing.
beginning.
It is a ridiculously useful tool.
Miss it's coming, if thou darest.
But it's got a bit of learning curve.
Letting the hunt beginning. I will not be thy prey. Letting my arrow fly and true.
I don't know if you if 1% fails them. Yeah, I mean,
Letting the hunt. Coming.
it's all comes down to if you want to do it, do it. There's
Coming, if thou darest.
a point where you want to try and get something done and do it, and you just gotta. If you don't do it,
if
I
thou
mean, Jerry was
darest.
talking about this the other day. Barnacle, if you don't do it, then you've
I
already
will not
failed.
let in the hunt
But if you
beginning.
if you try and you keep at it, then you'll
Coming, if thou
either
darest.
fail or succeed. And if you keep at it, there's a very good chance you'll succeed and do quite well.
What next?
And if you're doing, VTuber stuff, whether it's
What
live
next?
streaming or pre-recorded videos or vlogs or what have you, the VTuber community is awesome. We're here to help each other out, so
Letting my arrow fly.
one
and
person
true.
doesn't have
Holding back nothing.
all the answers, and nobody has all the answers, but we're very, very
Miss
helpful
it's coming,
community,
if thou darest.
and I know that there are a lot of amazing tutorials both for VRoid and Blender on YouTube.
Miss it's letting the hunt beginning.
I recommend stuff by Argama Witch. I recommend stuff by
What next?
Munikaya. And from there you can find others who do some amazing
I will not
software
be like.
voice
What
meter.
next?
Voice meter. Voice meter is
What
is
next?
that the is that software by the VB Audio folks?
Coming, if thou
I
darest.
think that is. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I'm familiar with
Coming, if thou darest.
Audio Banana. Or, yeah, there's a banana mixer and then there's VB Audio mixer. Yeah. Yeah.
Miss it's me. Letting my arrow fly and true.
Yeah. If that's the VB Audio folks
I will
software,
not be
then
thy prey. Letting
I've
my
used some of
arrow
their stuff.
fly and true.
I actually use the VB Audio cable for VTubing. It's very useful.
Coming, if thou
Community loves
darest.
it.
Yeah,
For
holding
live
back
streaming.
nothing.
Mixer,
What
thank you.
next?
You made a MIDI mixer and connected it to the mixer. Very nice. That is some tech know-how, some hardware,
I will not letting my arrow fly and true.
hardware maker stuff. That's
What next?
I love that kind of stuff. I don't get a chance to a lot of YouTube. Oh yeah, There's a lot. Watch a lot of tutorials.
Letting my arrow fly
Often
and
you
true.
will. I have fallen down the YouTube tutorial rabbit hole many times. It is
Letting my arrow fly and
it
true.
is an amazing, wonderful world.
Holding back nothing.
It's like It's like falling into
What
the rabbit
next?
hole of TV tropes. You'll just you go in and you wake up 5 hours later, like, how many things did I go through? And it just, you know. But there's so much amazing knowledge and useful information out there.
Come in, if thou darest.
And I watched so many tutorials last year. Just learning step by step each of the different phases of modeling
I will
myself
not.
here.
What next?
Yep. Watch it in high speed.
if thou
Yeah, because a lot of
darest.
tutorials are very, very slowly paced. Yeah, watch
I
it.
will not be thy prey. Sorcerer. What next?
There's a lot of, like, you know, hour and a half tutorials that could probably be 20 minutes long. But the people who make the tutorials
Listen,
are
my
doing them
Come.
because they know the software or the techniques that they're teaching. They don't necessarily know
Let in the hunt
Good.
beginning.
videography. Once you get watch it in 4x speed. Yeah, once you get above a certain speed, the audio becomes a wonderful mess. But yeah,
I will not let in the hunt beginning.
speeding up tutorials, jumping around, and making lots of playlists. I think I have 3 or 4
Let in
playlists
my
of just
arrow fly and true.
tutorials on different VTuber software, tutorials on Blender, tutorials on texturing, tutorials on just 3D in general. It's I have a playlist that's tutorials on motion graphics and Blender. There's a lot of resources out there.
I will not be thy prey. Miss it. Let in the hunt beginning.
I have a playlist of homemade VR headsets. Oh, homemade VR headsets.
Let in my arrow fly and true.
Yeah, the homemade VR stuff is neat.
Come
It's
in,
fascinating.
if thou darest. Come in.
I know a bit about it because I rigged up a
I
lot of
honor
homemade
thee, my
VR
Karl.
stuff just to do what I'm doing now, rather than getting off the shelf parts and doing the whole thing, because that would have been a bit more expensive. But I was able to, you know, kit bash my own VR suit out of different equipment. We won! All right. Hello, lady.
How do you
We're in
do?
your house now. It's right town. Cool. Where's the second hunt? Cool. What do you got? A hidden item. Buy from you. Oh, nothing I need. Cool. That was a fun fight. Let's not do that again. Google Cardboard. Yes. Oh man. Been a while since I messed with Google Cardboard. It's been a while. This tome came from the land across the sea. It appears to describe the lives and customs of the people who live there. If anyone can. Hidden items. So many hidden items. Yes. Gonna grab this shiny thing. Then we're gonna save, and then we're gonna go back to continuing the quest here in town. Now we've talked to so many people here. We're headed to tavern. Ah, the shiny thing. There we go. Now I can talk to the tavern keeper and see if he knows Zanta. Listen to learning music production. Oh man, that is one of the things I am not good at is music production.
Greetings.
Blood broth, if you will just answering me a question.
All right.
Brothers, answers. You have to ask a question before I can tell you if I have any.
So then,
I believe you sojourned here some months ago. Yeah, as far as music production, that is one thing I do not know very well. So, I as far as streaming music, I spent some time searching for artists and stuff that I can use their music. Don't have to use too much, so I'm using appropriately streaming and such. But I very much respect musicians. Yeah, the DMCA, copyright free, and all that other stuff. But it takes talent to make music, and my lack of my hat's off to you for going that route. I mean, every type of artist is a struggle and skill. Seen around for a spell now. Are you taking a visiting woman named Natalia? Got a house. Ah! So he's got a woman in town.
so then,
This name sounds familiar. It's been a year. I think even. You don't happen to be his apprentice? Yes. I
Yes.
have to find that music for you. Yeah, there is a lot of copyright free, DMCA free, various other frees music out there. Whether you search for it or search YouTube for it, and then do your due diligence, because check, double check, triple check, verify your sources, and then attribute your music before you use it, because lawyers are a nightmare. But yeah, that's one thing I would be worried about. Is just make sure everything is copacetic with all your music before you jump into that. But if you're making your own, then you are ahead of the game on that. He used to tell me all the time. He did when he was in his cups. Apprentice who's nothing like him, strict and straight as an arrow. No time for foolishness and folly, you'd say. That sounds like Hanet. His name, I reckon he was one of the same. If you imagine his description, huh? Dang, that is a compliment. Yeah.
oh,
Look at him. So, hey. One of my videos I have a copyright on it. Not to do the music. Yeah,
damn.
Hey. Language, young lady. We must follow it. Yeah, oof. Overzealous copyright law and
This bodeth ill.
guilty until proven innocent to the Yeah, it's the law's all screwed up. How can react in such manner? And an astute question, if I may posit. Hagen is a species known as direwolf. So that a wolf's sense of smell is 100 million times more sensitive than man. Playing a mech sim. So you get copyright strike on the video footage and not the music. That's weird. Was it when he entered the city? He was overwhelmed with smells common to the bustling center of activity. Yep. Others who would be most sensitive, those who smell to it. He detected a certain scent. Quickly, we must follow in his trail.
Hoi!
You mangy beast, go off, you bugger. Bugger off. Pretty,
At your service.
Natalia? Fancy running into each other here.
How are
this
you?
Guy's a noble, and he's gonna be a piece of work, isn't he? I didn't know what happened. No, it didn't open it up.
It is an honor.
Yeah, I honestly don't know how to deal with the copyright strike stuff. I am new enough to all this that I have not had to deal with any of it, and I don't know how that whole process works. Let me deliver it for you. So I'll have my man here do it, naturally. Oh, of course, his hired servant, because he's
Nay.
a snobby noble. Lady, I insist. I cannot forgive myself if you were to strain a muscle. So I'll pay this guy to strain a muscle instead. His worship never gives up, does he?
Right. Not so.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I don't know how that all works and how it shakes out. It may be that sending a video as private will resolve the issue, but maybe not. I couldn't tell you. I'm new to YouTube's system as far as posting videos myself, so I couldn't tell you. There's probably other... Yeah. It won't. Okay. Soldier... Fellow husbands and fathers. Yeah, that's true. Refused him. He's got the sin. Maybe remember Miller's daughter? Oh, yeah.
Oh ho!
They were trying to help her. Let's see, she's in trouble. So it was scaring off the soldier.
So then,
Yeah. That soldier's
Understood.
piece of work. Defending a piece of work. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to mess with the whole YouTube strike system. Some beast appearing before him, the soldier won't flee. Sure nerve of that man. Consider yourself warned on it. Stay clear of the self-centered man. Aside from masterworks. But thou hast experience in abundance. Pray, tell me of their ways. She probably knows a thing or two, yeah. Two kinds of men. Those who devote themselves to trade or calling, spare little thought of the fair sex. And those who have no time at all for work, but plenty for pleasure. They got confused with the audio tracks. Yeah, and that's the thing is all the video services now are just using AI, which are not overlooked by people, and their false positive rates are ridiculously high, and all of the laws are written so that the striker is in the right until the strikee proves to the striker that they're not violating copyright. So it's a completely bass-backward system. And well, any AIs that have content system that is then striking without human oversight is unacceptable, and especially in a guilty until proven innocent system is just insulting. And in a guilty until proven innocent with no oversight automated system, then false positives are unconscionable. Yeah. But corporations don't care. So that's their company. Move along. Nothing to see here. Look, lose. Well then, we're gonna have to beat him up. Well, we've already beat up 2 people in this town. What's another?
Letting us beginning.
Surprise!
Letting my arrow fly true. Visits to be coming, if that's
There's no music in the video, and the AI is still claiming it. Yeah. Why am I not surprised?
Visits letting my arrow fly true.
Yeah.
Visits to be letting the hunt beginning.
Break him.
Letting the hunt, holding back nothing.
Stop. Alright, this fight's going a bit better than the other ones.
I will not come in if thou darest. Come in if thou darest. I will not be thy prey. Letting the hunt begin.
Get him. Get him.
I will not be thy prey.
There you go. There's the patience stack we wanted. And we'll hit him again.
Come in.
Maximum.
Come letting my arrow fly and true. I will not come in if thou darest. Letting the hunt begin.
That sucks, and I don't know how to deal with that.
Letting my
Sorry, I
arrow
can't help you
fly
with
and
that.
true.
There's probably other folks that be able to give better advice.
Visits me.
YouTube claims.
Come in
That's-
if thou darest.
I hope I never come across that. Unfortunately, with the way the system is, I probably will. But I
Letting
don't
the hunt.
know how to deal with it. That guy's
The
gone.
hunt endeth.
He is. He's out of there. Beat up a guard. Excellent. Now let's beat up his snot-nosed noble. Run away! Bye. Hey, good money for you. Yeah. Seriously, Stream Elements? What was that? I
Hagen?
turned everything off on Stream Elements this morning. Shouldn't be auto-modding at all. Where's Santa?
Greetings.
I need to speak with thee.
Oh?
And who might you be?
Greetings.
I am Santa's apprentice. I've traveled here from the Darkwood.
You don't say.
His apprentice, you say? You must be haunted. I've heard of you.
Hmm?
So masters speak of me.
Aye.
I said you were a fine young huntress and learned fast. No matter his ham-fisted teaching. Yeah, that sounds like him. There's an so Belittle himself. That sounds like him. It's a good man, was guileless as a beat. Ah, yeah.
So then,
Fatuous, also with a weakness for wine and dice. Yet he is honest and noble and handeth bow with the best of them.
'Tis true.
the truth is,
What?
Is something going? Something happened to him? Something thou couldst help me answer.
Huh.
I fear it may not be much help. Happy to help you. Oh, yeah. No links. That's probably what it reacted to.
forgive me.
Thank you.
That's like the one thing that it gets angry at.
Huh.
It'd be nice if it didn't wipe chat logs, though. I don't know why it's doing that. It's heading for the forest out in the hills yonder. He went that away. And then nothing.
Perchance.
It's been like, when was this? Like 9 months ago?
'Tis
Come on.
true.
3 months. 3 months ago. Ah. Then days turn to weeks, and weeks to... Yeah, sorry, Auntie. I do not know how to mess with video with the YouTube system. So there might be other folks out there. Do not right now. I don't have a Discord. That is on my to-do list for this week. I will probably be doing that, if not tomorrow, probably Friday. 'Cause I'm streaming again on Thursday, so it's a friend of his. My husband, you see, was a soldier in the service of the realm. He met those hunting monsters, and well, they sort of love a hunting and ale, and they had much to talk about down at the ale house. Husband grew sick, and after the funeral, Santa started calling from time to time. I appreciated the company, truth be told. Ah,
Understood.
okay, so Santa wasn't hooking up with the lady. He's just consoling the wife of a friend after his friend died. He was my teacher, but I have no kin. I was alone in the world. Master took me in, cared for me, raised me as a hunter. He wanted to pass on the knowledge, the hunting lore that he's learned from his own ancestors.
So,
But yes, to me, it's like the father I never had.
Oh?
He'd be gone long, without no word. I am. Thank thee for thine help, but I must take my leave. Go into the forest.
Oh,
Been
well.
3 months, but we'll take a look.
Yes.
Do I need a video editor? No, actually, I am fairly proficient with video editing. I've got Blender dealing with any of the light duty edits and motion graphic needs that I've got, and I've got other software that can do it. And video editing is something I'm fairly decent at. Next, telling him I said today.
Oh?
Yeah. DaVinci Resolve. It's decent. It's got some issues. It's a heck of a lot cheaper than Premiere, and for light editing duty, that is all you need. Oh, sure. See right here. Yeah. So DaVinci Resolve works fairly well. Using HitFilm. I am not familiar with HitFilm. I know some other folks use Sony Vegas. I looked at that. Was not happy with its functionality. Yeah, HitFilm is free. There's another open source free video editor out there. It's got angry man said to run away from. I ate some sugar from stores. It's too bad. Plenty of trouble. But yeah, there's plenty of video editing tools of various quality. There's the expensive ones like Premiere and a couple others. The medium consumer grade stuff. And then there's like the pretty much free ones. Some of the free ones like Resolve actually are really decent and feature packed and will do 99% of what you need. In which case anything more features and then you'll pay money. Yeah, I used Premiere in the past. I liked it. It was okay. It had issues. I think basically Adobe has sat on their laurels as being king of the hill with a huge chunk of the market and just let Premiere slide in quality and features and functionality, and then just let it bloat in. They let it bloat in price and lack of usability. So I think this is where we're going. So it's king of the hill, but it's also not the greatest in many aspects.
Ready or not, here I come!
What is the logical course of action?
We're going to... Now we're back into some decent combat. Lightning blast.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
I am ready. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Here I go!
But as far as software goes, for what I use, other than
What next?
after streaming is over, the software that I use for video production is basically falls down to Blender, GIMP, and resolve for a couple things here and there. Yeah, you don't like the Adobe subscription, even with a student discount. Yeah, they're Adobe's subscription prices. They started out with owning a huge market share, which means they basically got to set the price for the industry.
Course of action.
And it's, for what it does, it's grossly overpriced. But it's also, it's been sitting on its laurels for feature, for market share, but it's also losing that market share at a steady pace. GIMP, I love that
Letting
for
the hunt begin.
image editing and texturing and anything like that. I will use GIMP before I use Photoshop ever again.
Here I go.
But video making being expensive, well, it depends on what kind of video you're doing. But yes, video production in general can be expensive.
Tempest of ice shall reign.
If you're talking about hardware and equipment,
ends your lesson.
yeah, 6K camera, yeah, that's going to be expensive. Yeah, video production hardware, yes, can get expensive. I've got friends in the video production space who know all about that stuff and how expensive it can get. Camera people and studio people and all that other fun stuff. But the if you're doing rendered graphics like VTubers, and that's a different story, and you just don't need that stuff.
Coming.
Then it comes down to
Darest.
the post-production process, and that gets a little cheaper. You can use Adobe stuff, which is the expensive end of the scale, or you can use the things that do 99% of stuff for most use cases, and those tend to be free because the software is fantastic. Poke this guy. Let's poke this guy.
I am ready.
Your teacher is into photography. Yeah. Yeah, cameras. Oh man. Glass. Glass is expensive. Holy moly, is glass expensive. For all my photographer friends, both video and still, glass is by far the most expensive
My
thing.
turn now.
Now, what next?
It is yet another reason why I am glad I am doing the YouTuber thing.
So much to learn.
I do not want to mess with that stuff.
I'm
That
ready.
is an investment and a half.
Knighthood, bring your shade.
But for those that do it, and do it well, oh,
Coming.
very-
If thou darest.
very much props to them, and I wish them the best luck, because I know that is difficult to do, and there's a lot of effort to do anything photography or video shoots. A few $1,000s plus, yeah. Oh yeah, it adds up fast. Because you can't use, the same glass for everything. You gotta, want this shot, I gotta use this glass. I gotta use this shot, I gotta use this glass. So this shot, I gotta use this camera with this glass. Some of them, the glass works, camera to camera, but it just it is a pain, and it adds up fast.
My turn now.
Oh, you're lucky. You're using your mom's camera and your mom's. She's a Sony glass and Canon. Yeah, Sony glass, Canon glass is different. And a lot of the terminology in lenses and cameras is stuff that is just I never learned it, so I don't know all of it. I mean,
Letting the
Like-
hunt begin.
my friends who know video production but know
I
the
follow
hardware
thee, my
lens
Karl.
side, and the people who know, like, you know, the software and motion graphic side of things, and but also do video production. It's like all these different aspects of things. They share common language in the middle, but there are so many different different things. Like, yeah, RF EF mounts, yeah. Different mounts, different threads, different focal lengths, and various, or not focal lengths, but different depth from the lens mount to the
I've done my
aperture.
research on you.
Things that I
I am ready.
don't know the proper terminology for.
May the sacred
Yeah,
flame
f-stop.
shine forth.
I still don't know what f-stop means. Years of
Come in
having friends
if
in the
thou
industry,
darest.
I still don't know what f-stop means. I think I've probably watched tutorials on, it's like, what is this? And I still don't follow it. But I blame that on my it's not what I was programmed for.
Nice
So.
try. What to do?
Math, I know. Got a math coprocessor in my circuitry, but some of that stuff is just over my head. How wide the eye is. Is that what f-stop is? No. That's... I thought it was aperture. I'm not sure. Stabby with... Stab with this guy.
Now, what next?
Lightning!
Nothing will find
Letting the hunt begin.
Stab him! Stab him again! Nope.
I am ready.
Yeah, we're gonna... Light out. Two down.
Now,
One to go.
what next?
Aperture and f-stop are the same thing? Wow. If that's the case, like I said, you would know more than I would at this point, NT, so I couldn't tell you
Not
without
bad.
more research on it.
passing
But yeah. That's the end of the road. No way around. This is not recent. The length of the shoot's grown on it, I'd say 2 moons ago. Ah, which means your friend went that way 3 moons ago. Yes, Hagen.
So then,
Is this where you left him? Yeah. You went all the way. You came all the way from here back to the village, and yeah. Have I played Ark? No, I haven't. Ark. Is that the, that's either a third-person open world adventure or it's the MMO? I don't remember which. I've heard of it.
On it.
Hunting is about sticking arrows in a monster's hide. Sometimes the land setting itself against thee, and nature herself, fickle old sow that she is. First-person dino hunting game. Okay. Always remember to stop and take in the air, look around you. If nature is thy foe, does that mean thou must fight her?
Just so.
Yeah, Arch sounds more familiar. I'll have to look at it. Have you played it? Or something you enjoyed? Recommend? I might have to. Turn back. Okay. Yeah, if you recommend, I'll take a look and maybe I'll. Oh, yes, you're addicted to the game. Okay. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. See if I'll throw it in my where it stacks up in my queue of games to play. I got so many. You know, as things go, with Steam libraries and whatnot. We're gonna fight a monster tree. Oh, that is a monster tree.
Thy will. Letting the hunt begin.
That is a monster tree.
Come in if thou darest.
Turn off the other games and videos. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing. You gotta mix up what you're playing from time to time. That's what I'm doing now. I was playing through multiple games. Play through about a game a week or so, or a couple days to play through something shorter. And I started playing Octopath Traveler, realizing it was an RPG. And I didn't realize how long of an RPG it was. I think about it after a week and a half, almost 2 weeks of playing Octopath. I was like, I need to throw some stuff in there. That's why I started doing RPG Mondays.
Yeah, holding back nothing.
Because Octopath's going to take a while to get through. So I gotta...
What next?
Did it just change what's available to me?
Letting the hunt begin.
Yeah, you gotta mix it up, keep it interesting. So long as you make sure to go back and finish the good games that you want to play. I mean, that's really the whole point of this. You gotta have fun, enjoy something, play it, and enjoy it.
Letting the hunt begin.
Still bottom of the swords. I'm gonna throw some fire on this thing. Gotta fire soul stone.
Trying this.
260 damage.
I will come in if thou darest.
Yeah, I'm doing about the same with the sword attack. Okay.
Come in if thou darest.
So you stream on YouTube on Friday. Okay.
What next? What next?
Is it have a link to your channel on your Twitch page? I'll go check that out
if
later.
Thou darest. Come in.
Oh, you stream on
if
Twitch
thou
on- okay.
darest. Letting the hunt begin. What next? Holding back nothing.
Yeah, so if you... we killed the tree. Excellent.
I honor thee, my quarry.
Yeah, okay, so your VOD channel on YouTube. Yeah, a lot of people do that. That's one of the things I gotta do this week is make for the Spectrewood treasure chest. Fool's gold.
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
I am ready. Knighthood, bring your shade.
But yeah, YouTube channels for VODs is
Come in, if thou darest.
because of Twitch and their limited attention span. Which reminds me, there's a maybe in the future we can get a call. Yeah. I don't see why not. Yeah. Got him.
Let's do this.
Get some trade wins.
The winds of fortune are howling.
An interesting dilemma.
Yeah, I think I'll take a look at your channel, see what you're playing on Friday, and
What
see what we
do?
get. And I gotta set up my Discord.
I am ready.
Got an account. I just need to make a server. I only use it to. Got a couple other VTubers that I follow, and that's about all I use Discord for at the moment. Oh, hard typing because you can't spell words. Yeah. Oh man. You would think being a robot, I would be able to spell, but no. I try. Amazingly enough, this is. I have the worst time trying to spell
The
the word
show is over.
the. I don't know how I do it. Every single time when I'm typing, it's like I always screw up the word the. And it's always the same way. Oh, you're okay, so you're dyslexic. Okay. I'm just plain, terrible at typing. So that's my excuse. But yeah, for those who have dyslexia or other
An interesting dilemma.
oh gosh, I don't know the proper term for it.
Nice try.
I am ready.
Really? Wow. Hit him with the rat attack. Yeah, no. I am very much envious of those who are able to overcome dyslexia and other difficulties like that, and still function as well as anyone else in our current society. Is amazing. Much praise, much love, and everyone's got something that holds them back, and I applaud anyone who struggles to overcome whatever it is.
Letting the hunt begin.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do a full slash.
ready.
Let's see here. We're gonna throw out light. There are those two rats. Oh, you don't read for fun.
My turn now.
Ah. Okay. Well, amazingly, that is actually one of my favorite things to do. When I'm not playing games or doing
Not
something
bad.
else,
A passing
you know, video related for all this VTubing, I enjoy curling up with a good book. Something programmed into me by too much television in the 80s. Just read a book. Which I suppose in the current internet age, when so much stuff is just written on the screen, has been beneficial for me. But not everyone can do that. Not everyone enjoys that, and not everyone has the use apps that read for you. Yeah, there are plenty of those. I enjoy. Well, Audible's one of them. Audiobooks. When I, am doing something else, I enjoy audiobooks. And if there's not something like that, yes, text-to-speech is phenomenal when it works right. Did I just save? Always save, babe. Always save. Go this way. Chest.
time to teach you a
Creepy
lesson.
things. Well, we're in the forest. Oh, that guy's vulnerable to ice.
I'm ready.
I was gonna say they're probably vulnerable to fire. We're gonna throw out light.
May the sacred flame
Hard
shine
to find a good
forth.
app for Android. Yeah,
What next?
text-to-speech on Android. I think there's, and this is something I really don't like, is that there is decent text-to-speech in the Kindle app, but it has to be enabled on a document-by-document basis, which is insanely stupid, and it all comes down to money, because they want to sell the audiobooks in addition to selling the print books. So they disable text-to-speech in books where you can also buy the audiobook. It's insanely stupid. Probably need to use an axe.
My turn now.
Yeah, the shiny green money. Exactly. And it all comes down to that.
I hope you don't mind.
I mean, you should be able to. I mean, literally, the software is capable of it,
Now,
and it all
what
comes down, and it can do it. There's absolutely no reason for it not being able to do it. It is literally just a paywall for what should be a mandated ADA feature.
I am ready.
And it's incredibly insane that they get away with disabling something that already exists for that reason. It's manufacturing a problem to sell the solution.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
My turn now.
Oh, you can burn. You can burn things, you can burn that guy. Yeah, Apple does. Oh god, Apple does the same thing too.
What's this now?
I can't use skills. Alright, fine. Yeah, one of many reasons why
What's this now?
I avoid anything Apple like the plague.
I am
is
ready.
because they are very, very bad about that sort of thing.
May the sacred flame
There.
shine forth.
I mean, some people love them. They do make stuff that works, but they do so by putting everyone at a disadvantage and then charging to keep it that way.
My turn now.
Headphone jack gone. $175 for
If thou
Bluetooth
darest.
headphones. Exactly. It's like, why? Put the frickin' thing on there. You don't need the separate power source for the headphones. It's already there. Just put the frickin'... Yeah, and $175 for Bluetooth headphones is insane when you can get studio quality, phenomenal studio quality headphones for like $50. I mean, mediocre headphones for way less than that. Yeah, $550 for AirPod Max. Heck no. Just stay away from that.
Holding back nothing.
I am ready.
Watch me now.
May the sacred flame shine
Get
forth.
rid of those guys.
The show is over.
You're gonna level up. Oh, you're 7 points from leveling up on it. Come on. Come on! Okay. Go in here.
I've done my research on you.
I am ready.
Sony and Boz are half the... Yeah. Bose, yeah. Yeah, I mean, even just an off-the-shelf POS pair of headphones will work just fine for, 80% of what you're doing. 90% of what you're doing. You don't need, $500 headphones to enjoy music that's encoded
Nice
at
try.
bit rates that low. They're selling a promise that they can't even,
Great inferno.
that their technology can't even provide.
Here I go.
Yeah, you got this, Tressa. Burn 'em. Cheap pair of wireless
Letting the
earbuds.
hunt begin.
Yeah. Going to... Alright, level switch. Get rid of that. Yeah.
Coming if thou
Cheap pair of
darest.
wireless earbuds is fine. Or, I mean,
The
I'm a fan of
hunt
wired.
ends.
That's just me. I'm old school, if you will, in certain aspects. I prefer wired stuff. Maybe I'm just, there's a lot of wire. And I can't open that one. Everything. I cannot open those chests. Every single one.
Step right up.
Letting the hunt begin.
But then again, I got weird ears. I got these things, so I gotta make do with what I can.
I will cut him into
Steel Service Arctic 5 ones. I've heard those are good.
I am ready.
I got a couple friends that have the Steel Series headphones. I mean, everyone's got their, their brand that they like and prefer. I'm a fan of Audio Technica gear in general for audio.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
So,
Here I
I mean,
go.
it's all for as long as you aren't doing anything that's, you know, ridiculously high end, in which case you would, you know, want the $500 studio gear anyway, and you wouldn't be looking at consumer grade or even prosumer grade stuff, then yeah, anything off the shelf for any consumer brand is going to be basically equivalent quality, unless it's dirt cheap garbage. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, you got you come because you can have the PC and phone connected. Yeah. Yeah, a friend of mine has got it's got the dual audio jack, so you can connect both at the same time. Axe on the question. Bye bye.
What to do?
Which is really handy if you're using a phone.
What next?
Then you can, you know, do your Discord voice or your Skype or your telephone calls or what have you on your phone, while also having your music and on your computer or whatever you're doing on your computer, and just have one pair of headphones and not have to worry about it. It's very useful and handy. I appreciate that feature.
I honor thee, my quarry.
There you go. Primrose alone. Oh, if you're smart, you use mixer with multiple channels. Yeah, I mean, mixers are nice. It's something I've done in the past myself. Is using just a USB mixer with multiple inputs and just mixing to a single set of headphones or nice speakers. It's definitely something you can do, and it is a solution that I like, have used before.
Bring your shade.
It's not how I have things hooked up here right now myself. But
What to do?
I should use the double
What
stab.
next?
Double stab or triple stab. It's not horrible with those.
So much to learn.
Lightning, the demon deer. Okay.
I am ready.
We're gonna moonlight waltz. The rod. You're using the rod pod mic with an XLR connector.
What next?
Yeah. Those are swords or spears? Yeah, those spears. Guess right.
Here I go.
Yeah.
I hope you don't mind.
I like XLR connectors and other
What next?
pro grade audio gear. I am a big fan of that, of setting up your equipment with stuff of that caliber, quality. We're gonna use fire. Firestorm.
Great inferno. The land.
Let my arrow fly and true.
Where? What was last?
I will cut him down.
I am ready.
You want an audio rack with gear? Yeah. Well, that's the thing, is a lot of times you don't even need like a full, you know, rack worth of gear to get what you need. I think, you know, a mixer panel and probably one, maybe a Oh, what am I thinking?
May the sacred flame
Yeah.
shine forth.
Audio monitor with waveform.
My turn now.
No Go XLR from the. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, if you wanted to
My arrow
rack
flying
mount
true.
gears, probably only like, yeah, a couple of things you would even need in that. So you don't even need for studio quality stuff that much equipment.
Thou didst fight with courage.
Like I say, a single. Oh yeah, definitely cool to have it. It's been my experience. You don't necessarily need all this stuff. It is a nice to have, but not. And depending on what you're doing, it doesn't necessarily
Step right up.
is something you
I
need
am
all
ready.
the time. But if you use it often enough, yeah, definitely go that route because it's not all that expensive. I mean, compared to some of the other stuff. Compared to glass, audio equipment's cheap.
Let my arrow fly and true. I will cut an
Preamp, a compressor, an EQ, and interface. Yeah, there you go. Stabby with this guy. Demon deer.
What is
It's
the
gonna
logical
get shriek,
course of
and then I'm
action?
gonna throw out some lightning. Nope, you're using the wrong skill. You want this lightning.
Nothing will quiet the storm.
Break the demon deer. Get rid of the other three
I
guys.
am ready.
Auto meters, yes. Auto meters are incredibly useful.
The moonlight walks. The show is over.
Save point. There's a thing.
May I have this dance?
Burn them.
come in, if thou darest.
I am ready.
Nope, not stabbing.
Let's do this.
Let's. Okay. Have a problem.
What is the logical course of action?
Cassio, you have a problem with. No, my audio is. Don't want. My audio is. Okay, so I'm using a dynamic mic. Ah, okay, so you've got a dynamic mic, so it's causing issues with. So you need an audio meter to handle that. Okay. Yeah, you would need something if you've got the dynamic mic. You would need something that will handle the
Great
properly leveling it off to the
I will not be thy prey.
auto
I am ready.
range. I can't look over without changing the tone. Yeah. One of those many trials and tribulations with audio gear that you gotta try and mix and match solutions.
The show is over.
You find the one thing that works for your setup. A lot of guesswork. Occasionally. Surprise. Ah, good. You burn them. Thank you, Cyrus.
I am ready. May the sacred flame shine forth.
Them. Tressa, burn them, please.
My turn now.
Letting the hunt begin.
Are you into server for data and stuff? I have fiddled with servers in the past, but I'm not really a server guy.
Thou didst
Or
fight
gal,
with
or
courage.
whatever the option. I'm not a server technical proficient person. Robot. So I mean, I can set up some basic stuff, but my server knowledge base is unfortunately somewhat limited. Got an internal database, and that's about it. Please don't find a dead body. Please don't find a dead body. Please don't find a dead body.
I see.
Battle was hot here. It's not beast versus beast. Destruction lies only in one side of the field. Rocks are marked with nicks made by steel weapons, faded footprints, and a shiny thing. You saw the shiny thing. This is one of Master's arrows. Who's among those who fought here? Ah, that's where they fought the Red Eye. The trail continues further into the woods. We must follow it. That's probably Red Eye. Lord of the Forest. Boss time. Hello.
Beest thy will.
Big thing.
I am ready.
Well, it's made of trees. It's probably going to burn. So we're going to try Holy Light. Vulnerable to that. Fantastic. Servers for now. Got addicted to servers somewhere.
Now,
Yeah.
what next?
Servers are great. Servers are fun. Networking is probably my weakest area of expertise. And fire. As far as computer equipment goes.
Coming, if thou darest.
Fire's killer of nature. Oh man, yeah. Well, there are trees they're gonna burn. Level slash. Those guys are not vulnerable to swords. Okay.
Here I go.
And Tressa is gonna make that guy burn.
Burn. Ah, my turn now.
Stop. Burn. Burn. Tressa, you're a little too enthusiastic with that burn.
I'm
there.
ready.
Just might be a little pyromaniac there.
May the sacred flame shine forth.
Alright, so
What is the logical course of action?
that is a good question. I want to know what is going to kill these guys.
So much to learn.
40,000. Okay, if we're gonna walk through that, that shouldn't be too easy.
Letting the
Or
hunt
too difficult.
begin.
And I have a feeling that I gotta use an axe on these guys. There we go.
Coming, if thou darest.
And then
Yeah, coming.
chop them down because they're trees.
I am ready.
And are they vulnerable to dark?
Knighthood, bring your shade.
No. Okay.
What is the logical course of action?
Well, we're gonna burn him. Maximum.
Parallel.
Threw a fire over the weekend with big torch. All right. That's. I think
to do?
Tressa's got that going on. She's 24%. I want to steal from this guy.
I'm so sorry.
Let's get all of life large. Okay. Let's get some XP
I am
and or
ready.
get some BP. Cleric, spell this.
Come in, if thou darest.
Hit him a couple times.
What to do?
Burn him some more. Tressa, you need to build up those BP so you can steal its money. 'Cause it's bound to have a lot of leaves. 'Cause that's what they call their money here. But it's made of wood, so it's bound to have leaves.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
At least I hope so.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
I am ready.
You know, sometimes that's just how chat goes. I am
Letting the hunt beginning.
thankful to have the company and thankful that, you know, you got people here that appreciate a good game. I love when Square Enix makes a really fantastic game. Good RPG, good old school RPG like Octopath.
Now, what next?
Firestorm, burn him.
Here I go.
Collect 38%. Alright, so you got a ways to go. I got plenty more damage we can do to this guy.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
You're not gonna fly an arrow. Hit it with an axe.
I am ready.
You, my wonderful friend.
Watch me now.
Those
Make full light upon it. When I start streaming, yeah, I start streaming at 4 p.m. Pacific time. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. So that's 4 p.m. Yeah, Pacific Standard. So that's like 100 hours currently. UTC. So whatever your offset from there is. But that's when I typically start. Oh gosh, we're going 3 hours. After I get done with this fight, I am going to need to take a quick break. In Texas Central. Okay, so I think that's 2 hours.
Coming.
So that'd be like 6 o'clock Central. In the evening for you. Hit him. Hit him again. There you go. I knew you could do it. The Lord of the Forest
my arrow
drinks your
fly and
lifeblood. Well, that doesn't sound very neighborly of you. Cyrus, you're gonna have to figure out what he's doing now, buddy.
Now the true lesson begins.
Nope, we don't need that. Only 3.
So much to learn.
Okay, now he's dark.
I am ready.
It's 4 till 9. Yeah, it's just before 7 o'clock here. I've got a chronometer wall. Let's see here. You are going to hit him with the moonlight lights. Tressa.
Won't hold back, thank you!
Take its money. 12,000. This is a good chunk of change. Quagmire.
I am ready.
Quincy. Quasimodo. Quagmire.
Here I go!
Props to any Ranger fans out there that got that one. Oh, he's vulnerable to daggers. Oh, double stab. Double stab, triple stab. Yeah. Yeah, so you're, Central's 2 hours ahead of Pacific Coast, West Coast. Cause I'm over here in Seattle in my little boat under the city. What are you gonna do? Oh, you're gonna establish what you're gonna do. So we stole its money, we stole its item. Now we just gotta kick its leafy butt. Oh yeah, burn it. Burn it! Burn it all! Burninate the countryside. Burninate the peasants. People in their thatched roof cottages.
Great inferno to scorch the land.
DS with a capture card. Oh. That
I
is.
am
ready. DS with a capture card. I think there's something on the market that'll do that. I know that there's stuff for Game Boy Advance. Oh, you're out here, Auntie? Alright. Well, I wish you a good evening. It was wonderful chatting with you. Thank you for coming on by. Come on by, back. Enjoy a game with me anytime. So we gotta use... It's probably gonna be vulnerable to lightning.
Oh, sacred light.
No, it's not. Oh, Tressa, you're gonna be fine. In fact... Nope.
What next?
I should use HP Thief. Alright, we're gonna still hack at him. Axe here, he's not vulnerable to that. Okay.
What next? So much to learn.
10,000. Okay. 10,000
Let my arrow
damage. We
fly
can
and
do
true.
this. True strike.
Aim and curve, shoot it true.
9,500.
I am ready.
We're gonna heal more because Tressa's not doing great right now.
Bring about a miracle of healing.
Compost.
Here I go!
Yeah, great. 9,200.
What is the logical course of action? A great inferno to scorch the land.
It's about 8,500.
I am ready.
What to do?
400.
Letting the hunt begin.
Break him, please. Throw up an arrow storm.
A torrent of arrows.
Thank you. Oh, what is that? About 8,000 left? 7,600? Somewhere in the neighborhood. 5,500.
I'm ready.
Please don't do that. Haha!
What to do?
3,500.
Interesting dilemma. A great inferno to scorch the land.
22.
Letting my arrow fly and true.
Or 23, rather. True strike.
Aiming carefully, shooting true.
It's got about 500 health left. Okay, so it's got
I am ready.
2,300 health left.
Letting the hunt begin.
You can do this. Alright. Chop him up a bit. What's that put us at? 1,800, I think.
A great inferno to scorch the land.
400? Maybe? If
My
that.
turn now.
Yeah, it is, Tressa. Got it. I was close.
How is
One in
that?
total. Excellent. Very nice.
A formidable beast. But this was not the red eye that Master sought.
It wasn't? Dang it.
Which meaneth our true quarry lieth deeper within the forest.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Master,
Wait. Oh, he's been turned to stone.
But
There's an
first,
arrow there.
petrified in stone. What unholy thing happened here?
Again.
Another of Master's arrows.
Yeah. It's got something tied to it.
Did this fate befall him even as he drew his bow?
I bet he slowly turned to
There's a
stone.
note tied to the shaft.
He probably had time. He couldn't move, but he probably had time to write it down and then shoot it before he turned to stone and the note with it.
To whomever readest this,
Yeah.
like as not, thou foundest this next to a stone figure. That's me, the hunter, Xanta, in the flesh, so to speak.
Okay.
I was commissioned by the Knights Ardent to hunt on the beast they call an Red Eye,
Yeah, we know that.
a beast that hath left me in this unfortunate state.
Okay. So
Among
turn
Red Eye's formidable powers is the ability to petrify. Already my feet hath turned to solid rock.
Yup.
I have but a short time to pen this message before the curse overtaketh me completely.
Called it. It was an
In a
instant.
village called Still Snow, there is a seer by the name of Susanna.
Yeah, I think we met her.
Surely she shall knoweth what to done about this petrification.
Okay, so we gotta go get her.
It is a faint hope, but the only one that remaineth to me. This beast cannot be allowed to run amok. It is far too dangerous, too savage. Pray helpeth me, not for my sake, but for the innocents who dieth if this creature is not put down.
Yeah.
Master.
So we gotta get...
And Honnet, if thou art reading this, pray forgive us this old man for not keeping that promise.
Probably the last thing he wrote just before he fired his arrow.
The old fool. Even as he was turning to stone.
We'll save him,
So
Hagen.
thou wilt stay in and watchest over him.
We're to
That
come
is
back
good.
in the...
I will
Direwolf.
seek out this seer Susanna,
Yep.
and pray she knoweth a way to break in the curse.
Oh, we gotta know where we're headed.
Fearest not, Master. We will save you. Of this I swear. I should first return to Natalia and tell her what we have found.
Yeah, she's gonna want to know. And we're gonna save. Always save. That and we're freaking level 48. Wow. I think we got here at level 43. That's nuts. We're really leveled up in this quest. Where are we going anyway? Here, apparently.
It's good to see you.
Did you find him? Yes.
Greetings.
We kinda did. Not in the good way, though. Turned to stone? Yeah, he's out in the woods, really stoned. Not yet know how we can bring him back, but I will find a way. I will begin by finding a seer called Susanna. In hunting, thou must never abandon the chase. Master taught me this. If I am to truly call myself his apprentice, I must see this hunt through to the very end.
Oh? 'Tis true.
I wonder. You and Zanta are different in so many ways, yet at times like this, your eyes glitter in the same way. You both have the same steel inside you when you set your mind to something.
Truly.
Yep. I reckon it is. Almost like a father and daughter, you might say. Uh-oh. I bet it's a stupid noble again. Probably guards here to grab her. Or arrest me.
Indeed.
But
Eliza.
It's
Oh, from the
like
Knights
this.
Ardent. Yes. She's the one that hired Zonta in the first place. Yeah, so did we. In his most recent missive, said he was coming to this town to pursue the beast. He
I
was sending
see.
you letters. Well, they were paying him, I guess, but yeah. It was the last I heard from him as well. What has happened here? You must tell me all you know. Alright. So we found him. He got turned to stone about 3 months ago.
God's a mercy. For a hunter of Zanta's skill to succumb.
Petrification is kind of a...
I would hear all thou knowest about this red eye.
Yeah.
I fear I know very little. Nothing even. The Knights Ardent simply bid me hire Zanta. They told me nothing more.
Huh. So either they knew nothing, or they knew something and were hiding it.
But it is clear they must have known the danger.
Yeah.
Then why send one man to face the monster alone?
They didn't.
Not any man.
There were signs of battle from multiple people in that forest.
So great was the peril, they could turn to no one else.
And if he was not alone in that forest, then
On the
who
hunt,
was there with
no
him?
one could match his speed, his guile. If they had sent a regiment with him, he would have squandered his strength just to keep them alive. Or so they said.
I mean, maybe he did. Maybe that's why he was the only one
It is true. Our village wanteth not for skilled hunters, but even the best of them would only get in his way. The knight's judgment was correct.
But even so,
I don't know.
it leaves a bad taste in your mouth, yes. It is the same for me. By sending one man alone, we declared to the world our own weakness.
Yep.
Now it falls to me to hunt Red-Eye in Zanta's stead.
No, it falls to Haunit. You want to work together, all the better.
Hanit, you have another duty. You must go and find the seer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yes, it was Master's last command before the curse overtook him. I will find the means to free him of it. I must.
Okay. So we're gonna go
Zanta's
find.
lucky to have such capable friends.
Thanks, Sugar Cube. So we're gonna go find Susanna to try and break the curse. Meanwhile,
My skill in the hunt is
Eliza.
hardly the measure of his, but he needs me, and I... Countless times Zanta has lent me his strength and courage.
okay,
Now it is time to give of mine.
right.
I shall send word if I learn more of this Red-Eye.
Thank thee.
Yep.
Fearing not, we will save an Master.
I know we will. West side of town. So I realized as they were talking there that I think the creature known as Red Eye, I think the Knights Ardent knew more than they were letting on. And it being Red Eye might be related to those blood crystals and the dark rituals that Cyrus was investigating. So I'm willing to bet this Red Eye is either a creature created by the Dark Cult or an accident unleashed by it in their quest to do something else related to the Dark God. So that's not good. Okay, we're gonna head out of town here.
Hanit, wait!
We'll say.
Natalia?
You have something for us?
I'm so glad I caught you. Here, this is for your journey.
Oh,
There was no need for thee to...
something of
It's
Santa's.
a trifle, compared to what you and Eliza are doing. Zanta was a good friend to me, after my husband passed away and all.
Yep.
Now I can't go fight no monsters like you two.
Yes, but...
So the least I can do is help you on your journey. Let me do that much at least.
Okay. Well, I understand.
Of course. Thank thee for the gift.
And, one more thing.
Indeed.
Promise me you won't do anything foolish now, will ya? Even for Zanta's sake.
Foolish? Nah.
I will be cautious.
Foolhardy, hard-headed. Maybe even brave to the point of self-sacrificing. But foolish, no.
After all, I'll be of no use to Master if I get myself killed.
This is true.
Exactly. Good luck to you, Honnet.
Good luck to you.
Thank thee. I promise that I will return, and Master with me.
And thus, Onnet left Stoneguard behind her. Her new quest to save Zanta from his petrified state. She must find the seer Susanna, named in Zanta's last message. Though it be but a glimmer, it is hope nonetheless. And so she sets out for the Frostlands in the village of Still Snow, seeing that her journey has only just begun. Oh, that's the stuff we got from the package. Cool. And we got a feather. Cool. We're gonna save here. How long have we have been going for, well over 3 hours. I had originally wanted to do 2 different quests here in town, but I don't think we're gonna get to the second one today. Cyrus is level 45. This chapter 3 says level 40. I mean, we were level 43. Or 6, one of the two. When we came here with a level 40 quest. So I think we're gonna leave the other Stoneguard for Monday. Gonna leave that one for Monday. And we'll do Cyrus's chapter 3. He's got to investigate the bookbinder. Gotta investigate. Where are you? Cyrus, there you go. In the Highlands, find out where the copy of the book was made. So we got to find a bookbinder to find out who might have had a copy of the Demon Tome. Keep saying that. That was Honnet's level, or chapter 2. Well, we're gonna do Cyrus's chapter 3 next time. Oh yeah, then we could do, where is Honnet's level? Or chapter 3. It's up here in Still Snow. Chapter 3, level 38. So we're still over level for it. Okay. Yeah, so next time we will do Cyrus's investigation in Stoneguard. Then we'll probably head on up to Still Snow in search of a cure. Because we're going to have to come back here anyway. I think. Depending on what happens in Still Snow. Then we can start the chapter 4s. I really want to see Tressa's Tale and Grandport. And we got to get revenge on the guy in Everhold down here. Once we have Tressa's Tale and Grandport, so that's 3 story chapters from here, where we're at now. So 45, yeah. But I think we'll be in a good spot. We still have a lot more countryside we got to explore down here. And we got to find the other 4 jobs. So I'm going to save again. Always save. So we're going to call that a wonderful day. We'll be back with more Octopath Traveler on our next RPG Monday next week. We're going to do that. So, not tomorrow, but Thursday. Thursday, we're going to hop back to another refreshing tale. We're going to head on back to just completely blanked on the name of that game. Scribblenauts. Yeah. We're going to play some Scribblenauts on Thursday here, 4 p.m. Pacific. It's 000 UTC for our friends around the world. So, I will see you wonderful folks day after tomorrow on Thursday. Until then, stay safe out there. Play a game for yourself. Have fun. And I will see you next time. Thank you. Alright. Yeah, so we'll do that. Alright, I will see you folks